Oh, we live. Oh yes, sir. We are very much live. Hit the like button on the way in, would you? Hit the like button on the way in, would you? We gotta get into it. Another another bank is in trouble. This time it's Signature Bank out of New York. Signature Bank out of New York. Also, Silicon Valley Bank is getting a bailout, but no, it's not a bailout. It's not a bailout. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bailout. This is not a bailout. It's just no. They just created a whole program. They just created a whole program to give money to. Like, well, what we dealing with here? It's the banks with the tanks. All right. I'm not saying the collapse ain't gonna come. I'm just saying that this is not the time. This is not the time. We'll put a band-aid on this until, you know what I'm saying, because again, it can't be fixed. It cannot be fixed. There's no fixing this. What up, Wallace? Yeah, hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way as we wait for our guest to join us this evening. All right. As we wait for our guest to join us this evening. Where everybody at? D-Rock, what up? What up? 7-6, what up? What up? Tyler said all these channels talking about no bailout, but it's definitely a bailout. Bro, it's a bailout. I don't know why people, and again, Lord have mercy. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I promise you, like, the sheep going to get so wrecked. Mike said, I've been called a bailout. Bro, this is what I'm saying. And they know it's going to be problems in the future. This is why check this out. We finna get right into it. Hit the like button. Laura said, pay for your own bad decisions. SVB and depositors. Listen. No. And this is what I want y'all to totally understand. Okay? This is what I want y'all to totally understand. All right? There is not going to be a big revolt about this. There's not going to be some big revolutionary uprising about this. In fact, Janet Yellen came out and said, oh no, this isn't going to be a bailout like last time. We're not going to do that again. That's what Janet Yellen said. I had, what I'm saying, people all in the Telegram group saying, see, it's not a bailout. No. This is a bailout. This is a bailout. Yeah, kick the can down the road. They have to listen. They have to get this. In my opinion, CBDCs have to be ready to go. Systems got to be rolling already. That's when they'll say, all right, we're not, you know what I'm saying? But it's too late now. They can't say they didn't bail anybody out. But they putting a band-aid on it clearly. You know? Reality said, when do we start believing Big Yellen? Hey, yo, people believe Big Yellen. Ryan said, it's a bailout worded differently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bailout if you squint and look at it really hard, you can see it. It's a bailout in there. It's a bailout in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Now, off rip, the White House just came out and put this out. Let me go ahead and share this. All right, y'all hit the like button. This is from the whitehouse.gov website. It says a statement from president. Yo, listen. Everybody relax. As we proceed, G, what up? As we proceed, I gotta let me blow this up a little bit so we can all read it together from President Brandon himself. Statement from President Brandon on actions to strengthen confidence in the banking system. So now it's like, think about it, right? To strengthen confidence in the banking system. Now, again, I told y'all, all of this works with confidence. All right. This is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is not going to have mass adoption before CBDCs. All right. Because people's confidence is with Big Daddy. You know? NJ Prophet said it's a bailout for customers. Lauro is right. The bank is finished though. SVB ain't coming back. Hey, I'm sorry to tell y'all, SVB is not closed. SVB is not closed, and the Signature Bank is not closed. They literally just created a program out of thin air. All right, they're getting bailed out, fam. They're getting bailed out. I know, like, listen, and the sheep, this is what the sheep want. This is what the sheep want. All right. AZ, what's happening? Doma said Coinbase has $240 million with Signature Bank. The bank closed today. Yep, but guess what? Guess what? Said the Fed and Treasury are back in the FDIC. Exactly. The money printer go. Hey, the money printer go. The child of God says this is exactly why Bitcoin was created. Hey, child of God, I understand why Bitcoin was created. I know why Bitcoin was created. But unfortunately, people don't have the same confidence in Bitcoin as they have in Big Daddy government. I'm sorry. Circle had $3 billion in SVB. A bunch of Israeli startups had money in SVB. That SVB is not going nowhere. I'm just saying, listen, I know what Bitcoin is. If you go out and ask the average person about Bitcoin, they don't want no parts of it. They don't even care about it. And that's what it's about. You and I understand, right? This is why I take the position that I take with this whole transition that we're about to go through, because I'm not finna go against the sheep and be left holding the bag on some. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you guys don't want freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's always been the case. Most people do not want freedom. They don't. They like this. They like this, right? They can hear the president come out with an immediate release. All right? They like this. They don't listen. I'm telling you, listen. And I know it sounds messed up, but I mean, I had to deal with this harsh reality that most people, they really don't care about having full control of their own life. They don't. They don't. And this is what I'm telling you, like, you think that the way we think is The banking system is messed up. There's no way to fix it. The way the average sheep sees this is, oh, good. Joe Biden and them, you know what I'm saying? They're taking action to strengthen confidence in the banking system. You see what I'm saying? They like it. They like, okay, something happened, but they fixed it. Whew. You see what I'm saying? He said freedom is taxing to some people. The average person don't care. And this is, trust me, I fully understand the reason why Bitcoin was created. But unfortunately, I promise you, around the world, not just here in America, everywhere. Everywhere. Man, in the underground this week, we're gonna talk about China. They got people snitching on each other, turning people in to the Chinese government, and they don't even get a reward. They just want to be obedient to the government. And I always thought that it was a lot of rebellion going on. But I mean, for all the rebellion, you got a lot of people. You got people over here that become, what they call them, like some kind of like underground police force they got over here. Said the average person got a plantation mindset. Exactly. Said living in a society automatically means you give up freedom. Uh-oh, NJ Profit. You might be on to something with that. I'm not even going front, bro. That's a scary thought. You know, that's a scary thought. He said the Chinese people aren't adopting CBDC. Bullshit. Yo, you know what's crazy? Hey, Childick, I'm gonna tell you something about that. I was looking at this movement over there in China. It's called uh, lying flat. And it's pretty much people who they don't even have an apartment or a house or nothing. They go to like these warehouses where they have like recliner chairs, and they just have a chair, and they refuse to work, and they refuse to like participate. You know, get down or lay down in China. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, anyways, we're gonna get into that next week. I don't want to discuss none of that stuff on YouTube because, yeah, the algorithm. But let's see. Let's get into this real quick. All right. Let's. He said, Child of God said, look it up. That's why they gave permission to Hong Kong to develop their crypto industry. Yeah, but Hong Kong and the CPP, that's not the same thing. Let me get into Joe Biden real quick. Let me get into Joe Biden real quick, because he finna it's Joe Biden to the rescue. Let's get this over here real quick. All right, bet. Here we go. Perfect. Over the weekend, and at my direction, the Treasury Secretary and National Economic Council Director worked diligently with the banking regulators. All right, you already know what time it is with them. Okay, to address problems at Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. I am pleased that they reached a prompt solution that protects American workers and small businesses and keeps our financial system safe. Okay. So, translation, it keeps our fractional reserve banking Ponzi scheme safe. The solution also ensures that taxpayers' dollars are not put at risk. The American people and American businesses can have confidence that their bank deposits will be there when they need them. I am firmly committed to holding those responsible for this mess fully accountable and to continuing our efforts to strengthen oversight and regulation of larger banks so that we are not in this position again. Tomorrow morning, I will deliver remarks on how we will maintain a resilient banking system to protect our historic economic recovery. So there I go. Tomorrow, get ready. Get ready for tomorrow. Listen, understand this. Understand this. This just cringy to me. A resilient banking system. Maintain a resilient banking system. Do y'all understand? Man, listen. Listen. Man, a resilient banking system. Yeah, hit the non-fuckery like button. Hey, Razik, this is funny. It's like maintain a resilient banking system. Like 08 never happened. You know what I'm saying? 87 didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? We done had all kind of black swan events with this resilient banking system. You know? Big Daddy government to the rescue. Let there be legislation. Exactly, Drew. That's what I'm saying. So Child of God said, turn on the money printers. That's what I'm saying. I said, yo, this right here, this is a bailout. And now that it's going to be politicized, that's how I know Silicon Valley Bank ain't going nowhere and this Signature Bank ain't going nowhere. The Silicon Valley Bank and this Signature Bank ain't going nowhere because it's going to be politicized for this election. All right. They're going to be riding on that shit. And they're going to be talking like, this is what we did. We corrected this. We made sure nothing happened. But all they did was turn the money printer up. Says a rebranding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is. It's rebranding. Now watch this. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So can't do New York Times. They be charging to read. Let's go with CNBC. Okay, here we go. Just it. Yeah. See, and I want to say this too because if a bank can't pay people, right? If the bank can't pay people, the bank is insolvent. All right. If money is given to the banks to pay people, that is a bailout. I'm just being honest. That is a bailout. This is not, whenever you because it's FDIC insurance goes the bank is left out, and the check is covering um the check is covering the people who are banking with them. She said, "This is a bailout." I'm sorry to tell y'all, this is a bailout. I know people are arguing about whether this is a bailout or not. No, it's a bailout. It's a bailout. They didn't say, "Oh, we're going to give them the money to pay everybody, and then we're going to shut them down," or you know what I'm saying. That's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen. They finna continue on. In fact, let me see something real quick. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Okay. I want to. Now, let me see. Yeah, hit the like button, man. Y'all been disrespectful. Y'all been disrespectful. I want to show y'all that. I want to keep up with this. This is what I want to keep up with right here. Right here. Right here. SVB Financial Group. The stock is trading at 82.90 right now. I want to know. I want to know where this is going to end up after people realize, oh shit, this bank ain't going nowhere. What's it trading at now? It is okay. It fell from 267. Then it went to 170. Then it found its way down here to 82.90. 82.90. Senpai says going down to $35. I want to see how this works because, you know, but these people, y'all, you never know what these people, I'm telling y'all, they'll regulate something and be investing in it at the same time. Said banks with the tanks, baby. Absolutely. Said they have to build them out. The FDIC doesn't have the money to pay all U.S. citizens if they decide to withdraw their money from all the banks and they all crash. Child of God, listen, hold on. Let me find this real quick. Let me find this real quick. Because we're gonna get to that. No. Okay. This is Janet Yellen. She says, let me be clear that during the financial crisis, there were investors and owners of systemic large banks that were bailed out. And the reforms that have been put in place means that we're not going to do that again. Yellen told CBS Face the Nation. But we are concerned about depositors and the focus on trying to meet their needs. So this is really a decision for the FDIC as it decides on what's the best course to resolve this, is what Jenny Yellen said. So I'll finish. I got to show y'all this. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find this. Damn, I wasn't even sharing the screen. Anyway, let me do this real quick. So you had a few bank panics in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Yeah, FTX. Yeah, FTX. FTX wasn't regulated, But FTX was in the pockets of a lot of people, dog. So FTX pretty much, this is why Sam Bankman-Fried is not locked up, because he knows, people was taking all kind of money. And you can't run something that big. I mean, they had the Miami Stadium was the FTX Stadium. You know what I'm saying? They had all kind of high level politicians in there, celebrities. People talk about how much time you think Sam Bankman gonna get? None. and people ain't gonna believe it, but that's how it worked. If once you do business with Clintons, Bushes, Kennedys, Trumps, you know what I'm saying? Biden's, you see what I'm saying? Like that you playing different games. This is not, people acting like this. It's like me and you. Like, no. Said that's why they going hard on Binance. CZ exposed FTX. Yeah, CZ did. He crashed. He crashed. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. The battle of the stable coins. Yeah, the Bushes. Exactly. What up, South says? This we talking about. There's like when Sam Bankman-Fried, and then you got BitBoy Crypto following this man around, going to different islands, stalking this man. It's just like nothing's gonna happen, dog. You're out here looking like a damn fool. Yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried had who was that? What's that dude named Mr. Wonderful? Kevin O'Leary, all of them. Untitled said tether to zero. Tether is going to zero. Once they figure out USDC on and off ramps, say goodbye to Tether. They already trying to nuke Ethereum. If Ethereum gets nuked, what that lady said? Oh, my dear Lord, it's a fire. Oh, Lord, it's a fire. Oh, Lord, it's a fire. If Tether go down, yikes. I don't even like speaking on that, because I still got some more positions that I would like. Yeah, Lord have mercy, it's a fire. It's a fire. Lord have mercy, it's a fire. Going down, that's what I'm saying. Like, He said the market is finished as we. Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. When you crash something so hard, then it's easy to have control over framework, so to speak. Said that would be crazy. They just leave the US. Said got the fuck up out of Ethereum. Shit was crumbling. Yo, what up, Ralph? Most said, what do you think about USDC and the price fluctuation the other day? USDC is the Feds. I repeat, USDC is the Feds. And you know what? I'm glad you said something, because I was watching people say, it's being depegged. It's being depegged. I think it dropped down to like 89 cents or something for like a couple hours. Then it like went back. And it went back. I mean, bro, y'all, Circle, man, I'm telling y'all, that PayPal Mafia ain't nothing to play with, dog. Like this, it's different. I'm just saying, you can tell it's different. It's different. It's different. USDC is different. That's all I'm saying. I'm not co-signing USDC. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying USDC is built different. All right. BUSD. Where's BUSD? I think let me see. Hold on. Let me see where BUSD at. Hold on. We're gonna talk about this. Let me see. BUSD didn't lose its peg either. Yeah, BUSD didn't use this peg either. Let me see what's that. Yeah. This was, that was 2 days ago. So BUSD or the Binance stablecoin, how much is that? 96 cents? Yeah, 96 cents. So yeah, BUSD, I don't know. They not, they not, I'm just saying though. Circle and Coinbase. Circle and Coinbase are them people. Make no mistake about it. Circle and Coinbase is them people. Make no mistake about it. He said with the TRX situation, people jumped off Circle and lost that 10. Hey, Laurel, hey, listen. Hey, Laura, I'm telling you, man. People, you do not want to be a rat. Pillmonger, what's up? He said, I didn't know this was toxic. Yeah, I clean this channel up. I don't know about the old content. You know what I'm saying? But this what they saying though. Let me pull this up, man. Oh man, Broad, I appreciate the cash app, man. He said for the fire content. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, fam. Appreciate that, Lord. Yeah, what old content, man? Yeah, never happened. Yeah, new channel. Who this? New channel. Who this? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get over here real quick because the banks with the tanks, they not finna just roll over. Now that's just insanity. See what's going on. This is what I want to show y'all. Let's get into it because y'all over here talking like, oh, they're not a bailout. They're not a bailout. AZ said this the first. No, it's not. This the second street. AZ Tech. Chill out, fam. We go way back over here, though. we go way back. All right, hey, like now I'm finna hit you right now. I don't be emailing on my phone, so I was looking for the email. Give me a second. Said USD sent me a message said you no longer meet the requirements. I forgot I even put money in there. Uh-oh. Would it need a bailout if banks were back with BTC? I don't know. If banks was backed by Bitcoin, I mean they'll be down big too right now. You know? They be down big right now. The thing is, you know what? I can say this again. The banks and Bitcoin won't merge like that. They won't put everything on the back of Bitcoin because again, they not finna play fair with a bunch of new people who just own Bitcoin. So now they got to be friends with people who own Bitcoin. That's not how the banks with the tanks work. You know what I'm saying? Black Silver said, yo, Tom, I'm curious, who are the banks with the tanks and why you call them that? Okay. No, hold on. NJ, I'm telling you, That's listen. I'm not thinking fiat. I'm thinking like logically. They're not going to put the bank. They're not going to have our banks are backed by Bitcoin, and then have what I'm saying, dudes who own tons of Bitcoin that could just no. You know what I'm saying? They're not finna. They don't know who owned all the Bitcoin wallets and stuff like that. They don't know who got some of these wallets. They're not. They're not finna play these games. You know. Well, okay, so the banks with the tanks is because if anybody threatens the people that control the wealth, they just send tanks in. You know, child of God said, "I think they know." Nah. Child, I'm telling you, if they, you know what, I can't even debunk that. Really, maybe that is why they're not trying to push for Bitcoin adoption. That they actually know who a lot of these big Bitcoin whales are. Maybe that is. Maybe it's some bad actors. Hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right. The banks with the tanks are the people who have not lost a financial war yet. We talking about people who have been that they're undefeated with financial war. Those people. Yeah, the people who sell oil to people on both sides of the war, the people who controlled raw minerals, those people. So they've been on top for 200 years. Yeah, the people who can control social dynamics, the people who can control. Oh man, I got a theory about that too. I got a theory about that. We got to do that on the other channel. We got to do that on the other channel. You know what I'm saying? Lauro, chill out, fam. chill out, bro. Watch out, fam. Yeah, the world champions are being world champions. That's the bank. That's the banks with the tanks. The people who said, we got a vaccine. It's just going to cost you $200 billion. Be a shame if you didn't buy this vaccine plan. It'd be a shame. He said them people undefeated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The people who can control a car and run into a tree. Yeah. GSX said, I don't know when the Bitcoin Max is going to understand. And you know what? When it comes to like the Bitcoin maximalist guys, like they have a lot of hope in the protocol. The Bitcoin protocol does work, but it's the people that is needed for Bitcoin to become what it was supposed to be. And I'm telling you now that's the man. Maybe not in my lifetime, but the next lifetime where people, because I don't think people lost enough freedom yet. People haven't lost enough freedom yet. So this is what I'm saying, like the timing of all of this stuff going on, it's kind of good because again, you got people who they don't want anything, man. I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, I changed my emails. Want y'all to see this. Here we go. Here we go. Like this is like this is what's going on outside, man. Like these are people you think gonna like rise up and resist. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hit the like button. Right here. Now look at this. Now this tripped me out because I've been watching a lot of this type of content lately. And I just, man, you'll be surprised at just like how this is being laid out. Now check this out, right? This is how I live in my car without anybody knowing. Now watch this. Man, listen. And again, this video got 1.3 million views in 1 month because this is a hot algorithm because a lot of people are looking into doing this. And when you read the comment section, it's like people just like, hey, man, I'm living in my car too and I'm doing this. But this dude right here is living in a Camaro. I was like, what? I was going to cover this on Monday, but this kind of ties into what we're talking about.
I live here, but not in one of these houses that you see. I actually live in my car back there. My name is Arslan.
Look, that's his car. A Camaro with solar panels on the roof. Now look, man, listen, man. Nah, yo, listen. Bro, listen, man. This right here, I'm telling y'all, yo, listen, people are giving up. People are really like giving up. And I'm talking about like for a good life. People that it's not appealing no more. Like striving for, and I get everybody don't have to live the same, right? I even get minimalism and minimalist, right? I get that. But it's just a standard of living is still got to be intact. You see what I'm saying? And I just think that people, oh my goodness. Like, it's not even sad to me. I'm past that phase because these people, they actually, this what they want to do with their life ain't none of my business. You know? He said, it's the TikTok and shit. Too much dopamine. You know what, Flacco? You think that people getting satisfaction from subpar shit and they don't even want like real shit? I mean, cause see, this is where it comes into where it's like, who am I to even say what's real shit? You know what I'm saying? Like this is the same thing that I have for the World Economic Forum. Like, you know, but I mean, fam, this ain't it. You know, this ain't it.
I've been living in vehicles for the past 2 years, and today I'm going to show you how I stealth camp in this small, busy town.
Yo, look, this is a Camaro, fam. It's Camaro. Got the fake big brakes on there. Got his fake big brakes. That's crazy. Fake big brakes on V6. Anyways.
Okay, so we found a parking spot. Now, I want to get my privacy because obviously you can see everything through the window.
Look at this. He took the passenger seat out and put like a sink.
Windows and people can see me from the outside. So my priority right now is to install these window covers. Okay, so we have this first one. Turn off my camera light and see how dark it is. You can't even see me. Look how dark it is. And now we...
So, bro, this is... you will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, he got a plant. That's why I say he got a plant. Drew said this ain't real. Nah, it's real, bro. This is real, bro. It's real, dog.
You can turn on the lights that's in the car. There we go. Right now is to use a restroom. So I'm going to use something like this. This is a urinal. It's 1 gallon, so it holds a lot of urine. So the way I use it is just sit down and then use a device like this and do my business, and then that's about it. You know, it opens and it closes. I can seal it. It has a little rubber stopper on top, so that holds the order somewhat. Okay, and now I can wash my hands.
Bro, this is in a Camaro, dog. I'm talking about, fam. Like, God, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, title, yeah, P outside, dog. Like, what's up? Yo, listen, that's what I'm saying, bro. This shit crazy. Yo, this shit wild, bro. Killmatic, though. Hey, see what I'm saying? But this is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm mad too, man. You got the V6, but this shit is becoming normalized, bro.
And it takes a 120 outlet. That should be good. Now we can turn this on. We'll wait for this to boil. Getting really warm, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my ramen in there.
Anyways, let me get out of here, man. Hold on. Hold on.
And I'll change up the circulation of my body just to get more comfortable. So I'm going to try to experiment with this space. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to go like this. Trying to experiment. Is that? Oh, this is interesting.
Yo, listen, man. Fam. Yo, listen. All right, that's enough. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what I'm telling y'all. Yo, you still have to have a quality of, you have to fight for a better quality of living, dog. Like, this is subpar. This is what I'm telling y'all. Like, these people don't care. You see what I'm saying? These people don't care. Yeah, broken, but that's what I'm saying. Is like, yeah, man, give me a park bench. That's what I'm saying. Give me a park bench. They more comfortable under the bridge. Yeah, I get that's what I'm saying. I mean, good Lord, man. Yeah, G-Eazy wildin'. So you got, again, these people, like a lot of, like they're not finna go and fight this what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that, I mean, what that dude ain't gonna lose nothing. If the economy goes to shit, that dude will be, you know what I'm saying? Ramen noodles and his Camaro, you know? South Saying said the clips you find. I know you be sitting back like, bruh, dog, my algorithm is crazy. Hey, Sands, my algorithm is crazy, bruh. Like for real, for real. Sometimes, oh man. My algorithm is off the chain. I can't even front. But this is what I'm telling y'all. Like people, they're not fighting. Like people not fighting for the good life, dog. You know? The people, they're not fighting for a good life. Like people just want to be left alone. And I don't think that I don't think that people are going to rise up against CBDCs. I don't think that people are going to rise up against, global IDs. I don't think people are going to. They not, fam. And it's like a pipe dream, where you could just sit back and just be like, if they even try something like that, the people will revolt. We all, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how it works. Dollar Will said inflation took the fight out of folks. Yeah. He said, if I see that Camaro peeling off from y'all, rest assured that's a hot steaming pile. That's what I'm saying. Dude got to take a dookie in people's yard. Like, this is what I'm telling you. Like, this ain't the climate, fam. And that's what I'm saying. They not finna stop this. They are not going to stop this. And you are delusional if you think that the general public cares about personal finances and stuff like that. They want that stuff to be taken care of by big daddy government, dog. Said they will rise up when the rulers start killing them, no matter how obedient they are. Uh-oh. He said vaccine made motherfuckers docile. Uh-oh. Folks don't believe in the American dream anymore. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, look, you got people who got a direct deposit last week, and then the direct deposit was missing with more money. A lot of people accounts went into the red with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was like, oh, it was just a glitch, or something went wrong. And it's like, damn, what was it, like a week? The week before that, they had an issue with Zelle. Zelle was they had money being taken from different people to pay other people and stuff like that with the Zelle. And it's just like you can tell it's a disruption going on on the back end, Laurel said, will it take a black swan to implement CBDCs? Yes. Yes. Dude, how many checks do you think people can miss before they accept anything, dog? Excalibur said the black swan happening now. But that's what I'm saying. How many checks do you think? You think people can go a month without being paid? No. I'll tell you right now. It wouldn't even have to be a black swan event like how you think, Lauro. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even like you think everything would have to just collapse all the way to zero. No, nope. If they had a situation where Visa, MasterCard, or something like that went down, man, it would take 2 days. People will accept whatever solution. He said in a month they'll be in a Camaro. That's what I'm saying. He said they said that when COVID first happened, the average America didn't have 400 and say exactly, Ryan. Paycheck to paycheck and shit. But look, check this out. Even the people who do got 1,000 in emergency, you know what I'm saying? They got 5,000 in emergency funds. How many mortgage payments? With car payments? You know what I'm saying? Even the people who supposedly got a rainy day fund, the rainy day fund don't last that long. Dude, people are going to give in. They're going to accept it. They're going to say, okay, look, this was going to happen. We no longer using the old system. We now use these. We're going to replenish your bank account with this through the evidence. People are going to be so happy. People are going to be so happy. Yeah, homeless in the Camaro. He said the black swan happening now. Normies about to wake up like, what is the meaning of this? Exactly. So I was saying it's going to be too late. And you know what? The politicians that's fighting against CBDCs, you got the Todd Emmer and a few other politicians. They still advocate for fiat. they still advocate for fiat. So it's not like it's not like they pretty much just fighting against CBDCs, and you know what I'm saying, because over in London, anyways, they bringing it up to Parliament. They already got a petition where they need I think they needed like 1,000 something. They need so many signatures because they want to know who's going to program their CBDCs. They already know that it's coming down the pipeline, but they just want to have power to vote on who can program the CBDC and whatnot. Said throw a CBDC shimmy in their account for good measure. Yeah, man. Oh, it's already it's going down. I want to show y'all this too. Let me see. 'Cause I just pulled this up. I want to show y'all this. News. Okay, so here we go. Man, hold on. Mm-mm. Okay. Where's Here we go. This is the newest one right here. I wanted to play this thing where the FDIC pretty much said that they have enough money to cover all the banks. Oh man, I gotta find that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show y'all. This is about electric scooter, a tent, and a backpack. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Good Lord. Okay. That's it. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. FDIC, here we go. This is a press release from today. So, and this is why it's a bailout. All right. So it says, after receiving a recommendation from the boards of the FDIC and the Federal Reserve, and consulting with the president, Secretary Yellen and Yellen have approved actions enabling the FDIC to complete its resolution of Silicon Valley Bank, Santa Clara, California, in a manner that fully protects the depositors. Says depositors will have access to all of their money starting Monday, March 13th. No losses associated with the resolution of Silicon Valley Bank will be borne by the taxpayer. So, who like where? Okay, so, and this is where I got questions, right? Now, where is first of all, the FDIC should have enough money to cover, but again, I believe they said something like 90% of Silicon Valley was uninsured. I think they said 90% of Silicon Valley was uninsured. So, okay, let's just say that, right? But says we are also announcing a similar systemic risk exception for Signature Bank in New York, which was closed today by its state chartering authority. All depositors of this institution will also be paid out. As with Silicon Valley Bank, no losses will be borne by the taxpayer. Now, check this out. Shareholders and certain unsecured debt holders will not be protected. Senior management has also been removed. Any losses to the deposit insured fund to support uninsured depositors will be recovered by a special assessment on banks as required by law. Right here. Finally, the Federal Reserve Board on Sunday announced that it will make available additional funding to eligible depository institutions to help assure who? Banks. To help assure what? Banks have the ability to meet the needs of their depositors. That is a bailout. Okay. Additional funding to eligible depository institutions to help assure banks have the ability to meet all their depositors. That is a bailout. Friend said eligibility is key. Man, listen. Eligibility mean we got to keep the banks good. All right. Is this going to keep the bank good? That's how you eligible or not. aka too big to fail. Okay, so we're gonna make available funds for depository institutions that are too big to fail. All right. The U.S. banking system remains resilient and on solid foundation. Yo, listen, man. Oh my God. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you. More control, more control, more control. The U.S. banking system remains resilient and on solid foundation, in large part due to reforms that were made after the financial crisis after what financial crisis? You know, that ensured better safeguards for the banking industry. Like which financial crisis from this resilient banking system that's on solid foundation? Which financial crisis? Yo, listen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is hilarious. Yeah, nothing to see here. Moving right along. Hey, listen. This is, the reason why we're so resilient is because we have to keep fixing these fuck ups. I'll translate it. In large part due to all the fuck ups that we had to fix and bail people out. So yeah, that was a safeguard. '08 had a safeguard. It was just like this. Those reforms combined with today's actions demonstrate our commitment to take the necessary steps to ensure that depositors' savings remain safe. Now, again, there is no fucking savings, all right? Because inflation it outpaces the interest that you get on savings. There is no fucking savings. And the reason why there's no savings because this isn't the most resilient, solid foundation, fam. So again, this is to like build confidence in the sheep. I just wanted to read what the FDIC is talking about, because, and here's another thing too, that the Federal Reserve is not even part of the government. But that's a whole nother live. That is a whole nother live stream. That's a whole nother live stream. I'm gonna get out of there. We gonna get out of there, fam. The Federal Reserve is not even a part of the government, dog. He said they about to take the street. Yeah, man, I'm gonna chill. So you got the federal, right? The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, right? The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, which is interesting. The FDIC is a corporation. The federal, listen, man. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna get out of there. Let me get out. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what the sheep have their confidence in. This is what the sheep believe in. See what I'm saying? This is what the sheep believe in. Said they're part of the deep state globally. Uh-oh. Said they shout out to Lauro. He said, bro, where's Monday's payroll? Hey, listen, hey, Lauro. Hey, Lauro. It was dudes at the job was talking about. They said, did you get paid? I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I paid. Man, they ain't got paid. Usually it posts by Thursday, we'll have it Friday. I said, I don't know. Somebody else came, hey, you got paid. Hey, everybody saying you got paid. I was like, yeah, I got paid. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Man, Wells Fargo. I was like, bruh. I was saying, like, you just go, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I'm telling y'all, like, no, man. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing. Nobody ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was on the phone all day. Niggas was on hold for hours. Niggas had, people had cell phones on speakerphone listening to Wells Fargo music all day. All day. I'm talking about, they answer yet? No, I ain't heard nothing back. Let me know when they answer. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's just craziness, man. I got somebody right here. They all gather around, start asking the people questions like, man. Y'all just make, I like, damn. I ain't even gonna front. I'm like, man, I'm glad. This bear market, I'm in position this bear market. The last bear market, not so much. But yeah, this bear market, I'm straight. So I in my head, I'm like, we need to go, you know what I'm saying? They need to go ahead and get the whole system set off. Let me do this real quick. Give me 1 second. So now look, and this is what I'm telling y'all. Listen. This is what I'm telling y'all too. Look, listen. Bitcoin is reacting to good news about the traditional system. You see what I'm saying? Dudes is like Bitcoin is reacting to good news with the banks. And this is why Creo is missing right now. Nobody want to pull up. Nobody want to pull up so we can explain why do banks have to be doing good for Bitcoin to be doing good. You know? Oh no, dude, we not finna get a boy. We won't get, listen. Said Reset City. My opinion, we will not get a bull run without the banks with the tanks having the framework for all this stuff put in place. They're not going to let this be a $3 trillion market again or $2 trillion market again. And then they don't see none of the taxes and whatnot. Nah, they're not going to let that happen again. They're not going to let that happen again. It happened about 3 times. There's been 3 major bull runs on Bitcoin already where, you know what I'm saying, people was just getting out, so walking past the IRS, driving past the IRS. People that drove, so many people that, said future's already green for the ball. See? Know what I'm saying? They already betting. People putting in long positions already. That's what I'm saying. Like, when Janet Yellen talked, when Jerome Powell talked, Bitcoin listens. He said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Banks plotting this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is all, it's all silliness. Yeah, hit the like button. For real. See something real quick. I want to show y'all. Yeah, child. That's what I'm saying. I believe that too. I believe that too. Like they're gonna make it to where you're gonna have to. If I think they're gonna have to grandfather people in though. That's what's gonna mess people up is they people are gonna be grandfathered in. They're gonna try to protect you. So now you got to be an accredited investor and you got to meet all these requirements and stuff. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. Hold on. I want to run this real quick. Let me see. Just to make people mad. Hold on, y'all. So this is Canada. I want to show y'all this real quick. This is old, actually. What year is this from? This is from 2019. Nah, I'm gonna do that later. Hold on. I got it. Oh, my bad. I'm supposed to send it. Hold on, Lionel. I'm finna send you the link right now, bro. Give me 1 second. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the like button as well. Okay. Okay. I gotta do all this. Okay, here we go. Let me send this. Okay, there we go. All right, Lionel. I sent you the email, bro. Finna bring Lionel on. Let me see. If Bitcoin does not rise when the US dollar falls, then Bitcoin is trash that has no function. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ryan, been in. bear market, you know what I'm saying? Accumulation zones, you know what time it is. Man, a lot of people finna be wrecked. A lot of people finna be wrecked. In fact, I'm gonna drop the link for anybody else want to come up, chop it up. He said, "Who's going to the bank tomorrow?" Uh-oh. Will crypto and Bitcoin survive the chaos? Tune in next time on Banks with the Techs. Yeah, man. And you know what? They know that they're gonna facilitate all this stuff. They know they gonna facilitate all this stuff. This whole, we finna go and, do our thing. Oh, glad we got Bitcoin. Everything goes to zero except Bitcoin. And then, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. He said, "I have a credit union account." Yeah, that's what I got. That's why that's why I got paid. I was like, man, I don't know about you. I got paid by a credit union. You know, I already got paid. I got paid, fam. Let me see. That's a lot of people going crazy right now. People going crazy on Twitter right now. They debating on, is this a bailout? It's not a bailout. Is it a bailout? No, it's not a bailout. We're just gonna provide additional funds to make sure that the banks can live. That's a bailout. Yeah, no federal bailout for collapsed Silicon Bank. Now, I have to see this bank just go belly up. I got to see this bank go belly up. I want to see this. If this bank doesn't go belly up, it was bailed out. I'm sorry, because they talking about we're gonna make sure that the depositors get they stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that the depositors get their stuff. It's like, okay, so what about next week? See what I'm saying? What about next week? Said they think the government would say this is a bailout. Yeah, why would the government call it a bailout? Like, they know not to do that. He said, who got puts in for tomorrow? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I want to see what happened with this. Straight up. See what they talking about. That. Let me see.
That during the financial crisis.
This is a this is not this. Hey, what's up with politicians, man? Why do they look like this, man? Like, how come politicians can't look normal, man? This is crazy, dog. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do politicians have to look like this, man?
Let me be clear that during the financial crisis, there were investors and owners of systemic large banks that were bailed out, and we're certainly not looking, and the reforms that have been put in place means that we're not going to do that again but we are concerned about depositors and are focused on trying to meet their needs.
Can you say whether these problems were unique to Silicon Valley Bank, or can you say whether there will be other regional bank failures?
Well, look, let me just say that we want to make sure that the troubles that exist at one bank don't create contagion.
Whoa, you gonna answer the question? Hold on.
There were investors and owners of systemic large banks that were bailed out, and we're certainly not looking, and the reforms that have been put in place means that we're not going to do that again, but we are concerned about depositors and are focused on trying to meet their needs.
Can you say whether these problems were unique to Silicon Valley Bank, or can you say whether there will be other regional bank
Yeah, do y'all know about any other regional bank failures? Good question.
failures?
Well, look, let me just say that we want to make sure that the troubles that exist at one bank don't create contagion to others that are sound, and a goal always of supervision and regulation.
Yeah, but are there more?
Is to make sure that contagion can't occur.
Yeah, but are there more? Answer the question, lady. Ay, ay, ay. James say he think tomorrow gonna be out the. Yeah, man. Let me just say this. Nah, just answer the question. What about answering the question, lady? We're gonna make sure that no, you already failed at that. You already failed at that. What about, are there more? You know? She says she's okay. Yeah, swerving around. No answer. Swing and a miss. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Crazy.
Read on what Janet Yellen said. What do you think the most likely outcome is by tomorrow morning? Do you think what you've asked for will happen?
Well, it's really unclear what's going to happen tonight. I saw her appearance on Meet the Press this morning. I think it was inadequate. It was, the sentiments were sort of right. What she basically said three things, which I think are basically good pillars of something to build on. Point number one was, we're not going to bail out the stockholders and bondholders of SVB. Okay, very good. We all agree on that. Point number two, we're going to meet the needs of depositors. Okay, that's right. But what exactly does meet the needs mean?
That means pay. That's what it means. Uh-oh, see? And this is what I was trying to tell niggas, like, a bailout means a bailout means that you are covering what the bank did not have. That is a bailout. That is a bailout. And see, this is what I'm saying too, because we talk about like the FDIC and if the money is insured or if it's not insured, 90% of the holdings were not insured. Oh, Fred says, show me the bank money. That's what I'm saying. Gear said, that's Che Mass Buddy. Forgot the podcast name, but it's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Yeah, hit the like button. See what's going on over here.
Either safe or they're not. Deposits in the U.S. banking system, specifically the regional banking system, are either safe or they're not. Tell us which one it is.
Right. So again, that's what I'm saying. If it's not safe, then are you going to continue to pay the depositors? Like, what about next week? What about the week after? That's a bailout.
Okay. And then point number three.
Did she mean all depositors there? any type of business as well as?
She just said we're going to meet the needs of depositors. So they're going to look out for depositors, but we don't really know what that means. My point is that that instinct is correct, but be clear about what you're going to do. Stop being vague.
Exactly. Going around trying to act like it's not a bailout, using weird language, but it's clearly a bailout.
And then point number 3 is we're going to prevent contagion. We're going to, sort of protect the banking system. But she said it in
That's a bailout.
these like wishy-washy terms that didn't reflect the urgency. I think the statement that's needed is we are going to do whatever it takes to protect the U.S. banking system. Regional banks in the U.S. are
And that is called a bailout.
safe. We will stand behind depositors. We will make sure that you do not lose your money. Anything short of that, this crisis will continue. We will have more banks, I think, starting on Monday, where people are going to take a shot at a run on the banks. So look, I could be wrong about that, but this is just what I believe is going to happen. A lot of smart people think is going to happen. So, and then you got to also think this, Freddie. You got to think also about upside downside here. Okay, if I'm wrong, and somehow we're all being overly panicky, and there's not going to be a run on the banks, don't worry about it. It's just not going to cost very much to guarantee this situation because the losses will stop at SVB, and there's not a big delta there, if any. Okay, and that is why this should have been done on Friday. But if I'm right, and these sort of what I would call half measures are inadequate, we will have a rolling. We will have basically a banking crisis. We will have a rolling situation, and then it gets more and more expensive to solve at every stage because more and more banks are going to have this problem. I already know of at least one other bank that has this problem.
Dang. Yikes.
Revival of an economy since the Great Depression. And believe me, we're in a bubble right now. And the only thing that looks good is the stock market. But if you raise interest rates even a little bit, that's going to come crashing down.
Everybody relax. Hold on. Everybody hold on. Yo, everybody relax. Hold on. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah.
We are in a big, fat, ugly bubble, and we better be awfully careful. And we have a Fed that's doing political things. This Janet Yellen of the Fed is doing political by keeping the interest rates at this level. And believe me, the day Obama goes off and he leaves and he goes out to the golf course for the rest of his life to play golf, when they raise interest rates, you're going to see some very bad things happen because the Fed is not doing their job. The Fed is being more political than Secretary Clinton.
Yikes.
Cost relief in areas like energy and health. Our administration will continue to build on the actions we've taken to expand supply and provide cost relief in areas like energy and healthcare. These actions have made a meaningful difference for American families. Our administration will continue.
Somebody said, what's she talking about? Electricity is up 11%. Fuel and oil is up 27%, and natural gas is up 26.7% over last year. Damn, man, they on Janet Yellen. Yeah, Twitter kind of lit, man. Twitter, I ain't gonna lie Twitter is kind of lit. Yeah, Twitter is, Doomsday Donald going crazy on him. Said Trump tried to tell him they didn't listen, man, listen. Oh, man. Twitter going crazy right now, man. Banks with the tanks. God, Janet Yellen look crazy, man. That's a crazy looking person. Janet Yellen, who said inflation was temporary, now warns of an economic collapse, which, by the way, she helped create. I'm surprised and pleased to see Janet Yellen announcement that Silicon Valley will not get a bailout. I released 2 films in 2020, which crashed due to COVID and theater closings. And I didn't get bailed out either. Welcome to life, you woke entitled slugs. Dinesh D'Souza. Oh my goodness. The feds didn't come in and pay for the production of your movie. They didn't make sure that people that you owed got paid. Okay? You're not the same. Anyways.
Already been suffering from layoffs. It's already under pressure. And this is really the hub of American innovation. How severe will the consequences be for that innovation?
I think it depends on how this situation is resolved, but well aware that many startup firms have deposits and venture capital firms have deposits at this bank that have been affected by.
I can't stand how she talked. Oh man, they said she bailing out Ukraine, but she not bailing. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen should get familiar with her job function, which is manage the taxpayers' money in our treasury and not pledging it away to foreign nations like Ukraine. The power of the purse belongs to the House of Representatives by vote. Who the hell is she? Uh-oh.
The same tech billionaires that lobbied Donald Trump to have the limit raised from $50 billion to $250 billion for regulation of these banks under Dodd-Frank are the same exact tech billionaires that are screaming like gutshot hogs for Janet Yellen and Joe Biden and the government to come in and save their asses. No. SVB Bank needs to be sold. It needs to be sold completely. I don't care about your crypto. I don't care about your uninsured deposits. I don't care. Sell that bank.
I don't care about your crypto. I don't care about your uninsured deposits. Oh man. Boy, oh boy. I do want to see what people are saying about CBDC. Nah. That's a lot. I'm not finna bore y'all with these CBDC tweets. What else we have on the docket tonight? Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, sell that bank. I don't care about your cryptos. Sell that bank. Sell that bank. Ukraine has a huge lithium ion deposit mine. That's why the West is donating weapons to keep Russia from fully taking over the entire country. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Bob said, "Man, listen, man, I don't care about your crypto. Close that bank." That's definitely SBE. Your money is going to Ukraine. Get over it until the next. Yeah. Where's Creole? Man, y'all know Creole ducking and hiding. Y'all know Creole. Y'all know Creole hiding. Man, where's Crypto CJ? That's what I'm talking about. He was supposed to pull up tonight. You speak on Ripple? Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to speak on Ripple right now. Okay. The case is, just like I've been saying for 2 years now, Ripple is going to be held up for as long as they need to hold them up. That's it. This ain't about who's right, who's wrong, and all the rest of this. They're going to be done with Ripple when they finish with Ripple. Yeah, Laurel, yeah, keep your XRP for sure. Keep your XRP for sure. Brad said Ripple is safe from the banking system failure. Brad Garlinghouse. I mean, but what isn't though? That's what I'm saying. If you hold your own keys, like if you hold your own keys, then I mean, you shouldn't even care about this bank shit, especially if you know like shit that's going down. He said they need access to those lithium ion mines to make the electric. Oh, yeah. Hit the like button. See what's going on. Ripple had some exposure to SVB. It was a banking partner and held some of our cash balance. Fortunately, we expect no disruption to our day-to-day business and already held the majority of our USD with a broader network of bank partners. So, dang, bro. Listen, Ripple got money. Ripple got money, bro. They getting that cake. They done sold. That's the crazy part. Like about Ripple is they done sold that software to tons of banks already. You know, tons of banks already. You know what I'm saying? Brad, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Brad, yo, listen, Ripple is profitable. Everybody in the bear market laying people off, people downsizing, people, you know what I'm saying, going broke and shit. Nigga, Ripple is hiring people right now. They expanding, and even with the lawsuit, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I don't know. Sleeping on Ripple, I do think they're gonna something gonna happen. Is gonna dump the price Sure, it's gonna dump. But long term, I'm still in it with Ripple. I'm still in it with Ripple long term. See what's going on. Here we go. Let me do this real quick. Let's go be nosy. Let's go be nosy real quick. Let's go be nosy. Transform the way you move, manage, and tokenize value. Look at this. Novati. What bank is this? Bank of America. Money Tent. Saab. Bentech. Look at all these banks. SBI Remitting. Look at this. Uh-oh. CBDC right here. Uh-oh. Ay, ay, ay. Going crazy. What do I want to look at? Oh, yeah. There, so they get there. There you go right there. 73 jobs. They hired for 73. They look like they going out of don't look like they don't look like they slowing up. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like they slowing up. Anyways. Contact sales, they doing business. Ripple doing business. See, that's one of those things that a lot of these projects they don't have a actual product. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said regulator sees Signature Bank. Yeah, we already talked about that, Zone. We already talked about that. But anything else? I dropped a link. Anybody want to come up? We chopped it up. I got to see what's up with Crypto CJ. He's supposed to pull up today. Say you got to sign NDAs to work at Ripple. Man, half of they higher ups is from the government. Yeah. Anyways, we came, we had fun. We waited for the Bitcoin maximalists to pull up. Nobody pulled up, of course. And yeah, we out. Oh, let me check something real quick. All right, we'll be back in the underground tomorrow. Tons of you know what going down over there. So for everybody else, we'll be back tomorrow. And just join me next Sunday as we have the Digital Wealth Podcast again. Did you talk about how they use that water for canning food and making drinks? What are you talking about? The train wreck in Ohio and the poisoning of the water that goes into the Mississippi? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've been looked into that. You know. It said Great Street. I appreciate that. How the blisters and the chemical. That's crazy. TD, what's up with you? Yeah, like and subscribe. We out. We'll be back. I may do one of these on Wednesday. I'm thinking about Sunday and Wednesday. Because there's too much stuff going on. You know. So I'll catch y'all boy later. Peace.